Today, we are finishing our two-part look at the new offerings of Bayside Grooming. If you missed part one, I'd highly recommend you go back and take a look at that. But today, we are finishing things up looking at their newly reformulated Ningaloo Firm Clay. And I'm very excited, actually, to dive into this one because I've never used it before prior to using it for this review anyway. So I'm really excited to dive into it. You guys know the drill with the reviews here. I'm going to try to do it in under 5 minutes. I didn't make it last time. Didn't make it. Went a little long. There's really no guarantee I'm going to make it this time either, but I'm really going to give it a try. 5 minutes on the clock, and it starts right after you hit that subscribe button. Yeah, go ahead. Find it. It's, where am I at on the screen? Down there? Go get the button. It's right there. Click it. We good? Awesome. 5 minutes on the clock. Here we go. According to the brand, the all-new reformulated Ningaloo Firm Clay from Bayside Grooming is a water-based clay that was designed to provide a resilient, firm hold with a creamy scoop and breakdown. They also say it's made for loads of volume, grit, and texture. Price-wise, we are looking at $30 Australian or about $20.95 US. Now, I do want to mention real quick, I want to interrupt the flow here to mention once again that this was reformulated. I don't believe I ever had the pleasure of trying the old version of this, but the brewer of these products did tell me a bit of his reformulation goals. For some of you that may have tried the old version, he said this one here was tamed down a little bit in regards to tack and dryness for an overall better application. He also said that the scent was upgraded to a totally new scent for this line called Oceana, and it's actually described by the brand as having a sweet aquatic citrus opening bound into a woody and earthy finish. Looking inside the jar though, we've got a very lotion-like creamy clay, like what we had with the pomade last episode. It's very creamy, but the difference here is when this one goes in the hand, it has a lot more intensity immediately. The pomade, if you remember, had a few seconds before that tack kind of swooped its way in there. This one here just comes out swinging, like as soon as you put it in your hand. I mean, it just dries up, it gets tacky like pretty much immediately. Moving over though to the styling demo now. As usual, I'm working with dry hair, freshly washed, no other products in there, and I'm gonna do this first as a post styler. This can be used, I'm told, as a pre-styler as well, and I will show that in a second. But first, we got a ton of stuff going on here. There's dry texture, there's stickiness, there's a great deal of hold, and things are really coming together quickly, I think, as far as a style goes. I can just see it pretty much coming together instantly, which is something that I really appreciate. I mean, you just apply the product, you move it around, you bring your comb in there, and you get an awesome final result. This now is a look at that final result after 8 hours. We can see it did lift out a little, maybe just a little deflation there, but as I give it a little tussle, it does show some hold presence still. It's still got some power left in there. You just kind of got to wake it up a little bit, especially there in the front where there's a lot of texture as well and some good volume. So it just needed a little bit of help to revive itself there at the end of the day. Now though, let's take a quick look at the pre-styling effect, and I was actually really taken back by how well this came out. This is the result that I got after using just one scoop blow-dried into damp hair as a pre-styler. This is the effect here that I saw. I mean, this is night and day to me. The hold is on another level. There's just so much more structure. The dry texture is way more visible than what we just saw, and in fact, just the overall effect is more defined here. Moving straight into the washout now though, this was really easy to report on. I think it did require one shampoo just for the clays that are in the formula. I think most of it actually came out with just water, but some of those clays from the formula was just left over after the water rinse, and I think those just needed a little bit of help from the shampoo to get them ushered out. Now though, let's talk final thoughts. When I was doing the testing on this, the post-styling first, the hold and the styling was overall good. There was, nothing too crazy, nothing terrible in my opinion, but I did find that it was just a little bit hard to get it really worked into the roots, and with that, when you're not able to get it fully worked in, you're not really able to see all the benefits. As a pre-styler though, I thought it was the exact opposite. I was able to really get a full look at all the awesome styling benefits, the hold in full force, the texture, the volume, the finish, all of that awesome stuff. I just think I was able to get a better and more complete look at what this brings to the table when it was used in that pre-styling fashion. And in fact, I want to throw it out there that those that have those creamy clays in their line, you know, some of them that are, they're kind of leaving you hoping that it had some more hold or some more functionality in your creamy clays. You might want to take a look at how they approached this one, because this to me is really what all of those cream clay products out there should have performed like, you know, fantastic hold, great clay presence, great texture, all of that in one product, and really quick and easy to use in my opinion as a pre-styler. You throw it in there, you get so much hold, you really don't even have to post-style with it. At least that was my experience. So that was really well done in my opinion. I'm running out of time though. I mean, I have no idea where the timer's at, but I'm pretty sure I've either gone over or I'm running out of time. So I just want to say I recommend you check this out for sure, and you can do that by checking out their site, which is linked in the description. I highly recommend you check out this one and the heavy hold from the last episode. I'm gonna run here now. I'm gonna try to get out of here on time. Make sure you do the big 3 for me: like, comment, subscribe. Take it easy. I'll see you next time. I'm out.